stupid road. Ma'am, yes, you are leading with penis. She knows she's leading with penis, so she's trying to get out of there. But what choice do she have? I mean, at least you mean what you say. The problem is if you just had sex before you got on the cruise, we would guess it was the penis of your choosing. Why wouldn't you keep that for yourself? Oh, you don't want to take care of a man? Or you know you can't keep no real penis to yourself. Your pussy ain't worth it. I mean, come on. The game is unlimited, man. Appreciate that. Yo, it's ridiculous, son. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I don't know. I watch it all the time and I say to myself, like, I know I just don't have tolerance for bullshit, Kendra. So I will just leave somebody standing where they are. Oh, I can be super blunt. I'm super blunt. And sometimes that's not, I say things with my chest. I don't sugarcoat anything. And that can be, not so nice sometimes. But, I don't believe in stroking people's egos or, I tell people the truth. I want people to tell me the truth. So I don't ask for anything that I'm not willing to give.
Okay. We got some more paid questions. Do you want them?
Bring them, all of them, Kendra. Keep paying Kendra money, y'all. Send some money. Send more money.
Okay. We'll start with Coffee Killer. Coffee Killer said, if a lot of them are getting
questions, Kendra.
Say what?
He has questions. Coffee Killer.
Yeah, he always asks a question. Hey, Coffee Killer. If a lot of men are getting it up, why are you complaining?
Ask Kendra why she asked the questions. It's not a complaint. She asked me what my deal breakers was. So if that wasn't a question, it would have never came up. So maybe Kendra needs to revise her question list.
No, well, hold on. Gladiator on gladiator warfare, son. We got gladiator on gladiator warfare. Nothing is better. It's like looking at fucking hyenas in the wild. It's ridiculous. They want everyone to lie to them. Facts. I always tell you niggas, never tell them the truth. That's why he say you can't use 7. All of those below average BWs think they're 7. I agree, man. I agree.
It would have never came up. So maybe Kendra needs to revise her question list.
No, Kendra needs to revise. Hold on now. Kendra
Whoa!
Okay. I've been asking the same questions for 4 years, and I do feel as though the deal breaker question is an important question because people need to know what are your absolute non-negotiables. So the question is not going nowhere. Now, how you answer it is how you answer it. And I do think she answered it in her deal breaker category. So for those that are saying she didn't just come out and say it, she answered it in the deal breaker category. Okay, this one says, dead womb request, what do you offer a man with means?
Dead womb request. I mean, any man in this whole wide world can realize, ma'am, you got 5 kids by 3 different men, and you had sex before you got on the cruise, and you ain't been with a man in 3 years, and you don't look like Beyonce, and ain't no man taking care of you. Ma'am, your pussy is ran through. Ain't no man gonna say your pussy ain't ran through. I'm sorry.
What do I offer a man with what?
What do you offer a man with means?
I don't understand what that question is.
Okay, they're saying, so you want a man that makes 80.
Right. What do you offer a man with money, being that you will not provide for a man who has the eggplant size of your desire? That's the question.
Okay, almost 100K. And you also want a man with a functioning penis. So I guess what he's saying is, why would this man select you? What do you offer this man with the working penis that makes 80K, a man with means? What do you offer that man?
First of all, let's just say that we're not going to talk about how much money I make. I make 6 figures. It's not
There we go. There you have it. I don't have my sounds. But there you have it right there. I keep trying to tell y'all this, man. And the bitches, they don't want to listen. That man asks you, the man has a working eggplant and the man makes $80,000 a year. What do you have to offer? The bitch said, I make 6 figures a year. Okay, we understand that you're a gladiator. You don't look like Beyonce. You making money, but you said you ain't taking care of no man, so you're a stingy bitch. Your pussy is ran through. The question still remains: what do you offer anybody? This is crazy.
About the money. But first of all, let's just say that we're not going to talk about how much money I make. I make 6 figures. It's not about the money. But when you're dating somebody and you're asking for gas money, you can't even buy me a cup of coffee. You got heat for curtains in your house.
But I got the eggplant that you desire. And the second question is, ma'am, do you think you look like Beyonce? This is what you got to do for that eggplant that you desire. And you mad? Yo, this is crazy because we're not even supposed to be here. That man asked her, what do you offer a man with means? Black women, you must provide because you ain't shit. She needs to take her old ass to the church and stop worrying about whole activities. Straight up. Did he say dead wound? Yes. And what did she say? Well, I make 6 figures. Ma'am, you got it all wrong. But you think nobody can't see you. See, that's the problem with black women. They think, okay, you can see black men. And I'm going to talk about me. You can see me. I'm poor. That's about it. Other than that, I'm a great person. The women love to have me around. They love to make sure I'm good. What the fuck? What are we supposed to do here? We don't fall into look at how she look. Why would I fall into any of her preferences when my bitches look better than her and is more benevolent? Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's just say that we're not going to talk about how much money I make. I make 6 figures. It's not about the money. But when you're dating somebody and you're asking for gas money, you can't even buy me a cup of coffee. You got heat for curtains in your house. Come on. Like, I don't require anything from a man that I do not have. So I want him.
The question is, why? Why don't you require anything from a man that you don't have? Because I believe I'm as equal as a man. So what would you give a fuck about that stuff for? Well, if I'm giving him my pussy, well, if you're giving him your pussy, don't you like her? Well, why don't you bring him into your nice, clean place? Well, I ain't taking care of no man. I'd rather just be a hoe. All right. Her answer is to talk about dusty men and did not answer the question. No, don't forget the dusty men that she's fucking. Don't forget that part. The dusty men that she's fucking and not answer the question. What about the men that aren't dusty? She don't have no communication with them. Now, I didn't plan on reviewing this video. I never saw this video, but it matches the title because I know what I know. Black women must provide for black men. It's the only way they can be with them in a real relationship because ain't no man going to provide for her or be with her. Now, secondary factor, she knows it and she would just be a hoe for the rest of her life. Like most of our, grandmothers and mothers and shit.
Him to be financially okay. I want him to have a vehicle. I want him to have his own place to live, all of which I have. I want him to be able to travel, all of which I do. Okay?
So I want to make sure you understand what they're saying. So I think we understand what you have. And
Matter of fact, I got something for that. Hold on. I think I got something for that. Hold on. I think I had something for that. Because I just like to say to these people, like, yo, do you think you saying something that's different from what other people say? That's all I would be like, that shit is crazy. Hold on, man. Okay.
You don't have the primary relationship. A man, the first business, your first network is family. You don't have it. You have shit.
Understand what they're missing. You don't have a man. First network is families interacting with one another. You do not have it.
You don't have the primary relationship. A man, the first business, your first network is family. You don't have it. You have shit. You have stuff. You have bags and purses and coats and trips and dogs and plants and candles and fragrance and shoes and shit.
So she thinks she's saying something that nobody don't know what she's saying. Ma'am, everybody knows the story of the Gladiator BW. But the secondary question is, rate yourself from 1 to 10. But we can't say that no more, so we just got to go there. Ma'am, do you think you look like Beyonce enough? Like, stop having requests that Beyonce should have. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't require anything from a man that I do not have. So I want him to be financially okay. I want him to have a vehicle.
I'm going to let her finish. But Amanda wants a woman to have a good fit body, not a ran through pussy. So we cancel those two out. So that's a wash. And by the time we get to the end of the list, we done washed all that out from the way that you lived your life. Now we could just be, can we just be even now? Like, it don't make sense, man. Their grandmothers ain't tell these old women, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then stupid, shut up. Right. I knew how to finish it. That's what they told us.
I want him to have his own place to live, all of which I have. I want him to be able to travel, all of which I do.
So I want to make sure you understand what they're saying. So I think we understand what you have. And unless he's moving in with you, that means he's benefiting off of that. They're trying to say, why does this man choose you? The man that has all that you have, why should he choose you? That's what the question is. What do you offer? What do you have to offer to that man?
I'm funny. I'm honest. I'm a ride or die. I'm going to hold you down. Whoever I'm with, I make sure they're good. I can cook. I keep a clean house. I am peace. My life is peaceful. That's what I bring, peace.
Okay. And you kind of just answered it, because the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you? Which kind of is, you want to reiterate, like, why would a man be lucky to be with you? It's kind of what you just said, though. Kind of same question.
I mean, like I said, I don't ask for or require anything from a man that I do not give or I'm willing to give. When I'm with somebody, I give them 100%. I want the same in return. I give them time. I'm peaceful. My life is peaceful. I'm fun. I'm a vibe. All of that.
Just one problem, sis. You actually believe that you're good looking. That's the only thing that's throwing you off. That's the only thing that's throwing you off. That you need to really bear down. And we're not trying to tell you to not have confidence or anything like that. Just that, I know that I'm not the best looking woman in the world, so I got to make certain concessions for certain type of men. But they don't believe that. She believes she looks like Beyonce. That's crazy. At 50. That's crazy.
Okay. I'm trying to have no more kids or nothing like that, so nobody should be looking for children. You didn't ask me if they should have kids, Kendra.
I'm not done.
Okay.
LL Cool K said, do you believe in soul ties? Why get on here and look for a man to take you seriously and you just had sex with someone last week? Respectfully asking.
I don't believe in soul ties, but if there's anybody in your comment section who has not had casual sex in the last 30 days, y'all pay Kendra and y'all put your hand up.
What? No, she didn't just say that. The black woman is the most embarrassing. These bitches embarrass me so. Did she just say that? If you haven't had casual sex within the last 30 days of somebody that you're not going to be with, pay Kendra or put your hand up. Ma'am, damn. You are hopeless, ho. Like, this is sad, man. That's why I say we try to laugh, but look at this. How can you keep laughing? Shit is heartbreaking, son.
Ties. Why get on here and look for a man to take you seriously and you just had sex with someone last week? Respectfully asking.
She's supposed to say no comment, dog. That's why we say you ain't sexy, you ain't no lady. You're not a flower, you're a thorn bush. I don't want to play in the thorn bushes. Like, come on, man. You say no comment. You be a fucking lady as best as you could. God damn.
I don't believe in soul ties, but if there's anybody in your comment section who has not had casual sex in the last 30 days, y'all pay Kendra and y'all put your hand up. Because y'all love to be on here talking about other people's lives. What about y'all? Because y'all didn't click the button and won't click the button ever.
Well, someone just clicked on her. Literally, someone just said that. Portia said, damn, I ain't never coming on here.
Exactly. 99.9% of the people that's in your comment section will never click the button. The people that click the button, honestly, are people that watch you but don't comment. Because them people right there that comment, shit, you should have read the comments. They was talking mad shit about you before you got on here. I know you.
First of all, I don't get Monette. You're here for your interview. I don't care what people say about me. I'm hosting a show. Now you keep trying to deflect back to me. So is it your interview? Can you finish your interview?
What was the question that I was referring to?
Let's just continue. All right. Here's the rest of the questions. You're 50. What's the age range you want to be?
Yo, these black bitches are something the fuck else, man. And like I say, the older ones are just the worst. They know they pussy done. They know their time is up. They know they like gotta fuck somebody before they go on a cruise. Like, they know it. Damn. When I ride through the white neighborhoods, they be out there, all these different families, watch like you little white kids playing soccer and shit. I be looking like, damn. I remember when I was younger, that's how it used to be. You had families going to fucking, to the baseball field and families rooting and shit like that. And the way these bitches raise these kids, they don't get none of that. You go to the fucking restaurant, you see 3 generations of families sitting there eating, providing for the local business. We used to do that when I was younger. They used to take us and we go eat as a family and shit like that. You don't get that shit no more. Black women they don't believe that they did all that though. They don't believe it. Our youth don't get to live none of the shit we live. More so than not. They don't know shit about how it was, man. This bitch still out fucking on a cruise on the internet searching for eggplant, arguing with people in the comments when she could have just paid for some man to be there with her and have a great time. He oiling her body down and making her feel good. Just a horrible piece of shit. Don't even know how to flex the right way. These bitches, man. That's why I tell y'all, B, bitches get around me, I make sure these bitches be a woman, B. I don't play that shit, B. Fuck, you gonna miss out on all the flavor. Like, no, bitch. But I appreciate doing it for you because I know they're gonna provide and stuff. So I appreciate doing it. I have no problem. But they would just live life as fucking gladiators. Like, it's crazy. Fuck, would you go on a cruise and not live it up? It's crazy, man. At an old age, at a fucking old age, you wouldn't go to a cruise and live it the fuck up? You gonna go get a massage on a cruise by some fucking Mexican woman? What the fuck? When you could get a butt naked ass massage by some man that you chose and provided for, get dick down and live it up. Like, what is wrong with these fake ass men? These bitches are fake men. Men don't do it like that. If they gonna take a bitch on a cruise, they gonna live it up. They ain't gonna just go on a cruise by themselves when they can take this bitch that they chose and live it up. You don't even know how to live it up. Right, and they all be yelling. They want to break generational curses. Get the fuck out of it's they don't know what they're doing. They think they know how men give it up. We don't do it like that. We do it. If we gonna do it, we do it. We don't play this stupid game. Fuck what we go on the cruise and go on the internet show for. That's about the dumbest shit you could ever do. When you could just have some pussy with you because you got it like that. Are you kidding me? And I'm sitting in the comments arguing. I'm on a cruise, but I'm arguing with virtual comments. Like, what the fuck? Crazy, dog.
45 to 55.
45 to 55. Do you want to be in North Carolina? No. Okay. And yes, should he have kids? I'm assuming you don't care.
He should not have kids. If he has children, they need to be older children, not young children.
Okay, because you have 5 kids, so older kids only?
Yeah, my youngest is 24.
Okay. All right.
Damn. That's some old ass pussy. You heard?
And okay, here we go. All right, let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am not.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I'm sorry for going off like that, dog. Like, yo, I just hate fake ballers. Like, I just don't like. I know black women that are bosses. They don't play these stupid money games. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, they get to have an attitude and play with a man the right way. They pay for it. Crazy, dog. What else I got for y'all? Got some of this bullshit. Yeah, the black. It's all the same. It don't matter whether they Kendra or they executive.
That you're seeing the backlash to what they fear was the great replacement. And so this feels like the kind of last stand of white supremacy.
Yo, these bitches are some of the most racist, selfish, disgusting people. I don't see, like, I think they're getting their hands exposed. I'm going to do a whole show on that shit. Because, I mean, damn, these black women embarrass black men. Like, yes, we were the embarrassment when there was a lot of gangs and all that stuff. Yes, we were the embarrassment. Guess what was happening underline? They were deleting 20 million babies while we were just doing gang violence. See what I'm saying? But now everything's coming to the forefront. You're racist, you delete, you're horrible, you're not nice, you point the finger, and it's all coming out.
And it's going to put so many of us in jeopardy. And it's also part of the drug of American exceptionalism, where those who voted for him believe that they're going to be safe from the policies that he's going to rain down. And so that becomes part of the amnesia of not seeing how he handled COVID, not remembering how he handled COVID, of not remembering his tariff wars that basically almost bankrupted farmers in Iowa.
See what I'm saying? And when it always come down to it, they never talk about black boys, the future of the people with their own skin color. They sit around talking about policies and stupid shit. Nothing for themselves. Proud to raise $30 million for fucking Kamala and not put that into black boys. I mean, yo, these bitches, when I really start thinking about it, I'm so happy I don't fuck with bitches like these people. Because I know of plenty good black women. Like, this is crazy.
And the kind of chaos that he brings, the kind of divisiveness that he brings. It's like living in a reality show and believing that it's not reality.
Because they got mad. These white boys stepped up. Living in a reality show. Ma'am, you must be living in that reality show alone, right? Because you have black men and boys around. Do you care about their reality? Does she realize Trump won the popular vote? I think not. But this is why the white station that she's talking on are showing young white boys. And I didn't even think of it. I had said it on a live stream yesterday. I said they underestimated the white boys.
This is a dark day for America. I think of Thomas Jefferson when he said, I tremble for my country because God is just. Because that's what we're looking at. I'm trembling for our country right now.
But you ain't trembling for little black boys ever, and nothing that you say. Well, yes, I do. Well, why you ain't mention them? It's just the same thing with every black woman. Never mention the boys or the men, except. Dang.
They just don't know. We keep treating these men like they are boys.
That's the only way they think about us. Don't want to give us nothing.
They just don't know. We keep treating these men like they are boys.
And Professor Anderson, the vote that Trump got, right now it's at 71 million, will probably go up 1 or 2 million more as other states are counted in and absentee ballots, but it's still roughly about the vote.
Here we go.
Last time, but the big into the conversation
before. So the response, which I think was so eloquently put just now, is an amalgamation of a number of things. If we look at what the election results were based on race, it paints a picture in the United States. It paints a picture with regard to how people think about electing a woman, how people think about electing a woman who is Black and of Asian descent. It paints a picture policy-wide about what Americans are willing to embrace. And in that way, it's a project 2024, it's a project 1619 in terms of what Americans are willing to accept. To the extent that we know that Donald Trump is willing to fulfill on what it is that he says. He said that he wanted to criminally punish women. He said in 2016, 2015, he said that he wanted to overturn Roe v. Wade and Planned Parenthood v. Casey. After that occurred, he took full credit for that. There were a number of things that he had hoped to dismantle. This was a president who, right after coming into office, had a Muslim ban, was responsible for kids at the border being placed in cages, being fed frozen burritos. This was.
I'm trying to let the bitch pause so I could say, what about little black boys? But they never talk about them. These are some disgusting ass black bitches. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
It was an administration that had its lawyers fighting to deny those children soap and toothpaste, arguing before federal judges that those children who were locked in.
Yo, it's heartbreaking to see black women talk about everybody except little black boys. Yo, that shit is so fucked up. Yo, bro, we done broke down video after video after video. And yes, they are talking about the United States of America. You wouldn't think black boys existed if you listen to a black woman every time. Yo, that shit is crazy. Maybe it's me. The people said no to the rainbow. Progressive movement instead of realizing that they are doubling down. Right. And these church women know God never wanted women to rule any nations or nor be a pastor. But they are smarter than men. Yes, but also, the most important thing, They went for the jugular. They went to go be president. They wanted to outrule men, and it didn't work. It didn't work. And they are very upset about it. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I think everybody been showing this bitch video. Everybody been showing this bitch video. What the fuck is going on?